Hello, I'm truly honored to participate in the Global Online Career Fair organized by Hong Kong Talent Engage. This platform brings together global professionals and Hong Kong employers at a time when talent mobility, adaptability, and professional credibility matter more than ever. Many of you joining today are skilled professionals exploring opportunities in Hong Kong, a city that continues to play a critical role as an international financial center and a gateway between mainland China and global markets. My name is Carina Ip. I'm currently an Associate Director in Transformation Delivery at KPMG China, where I lead large-scale transformation programs for global insurers and financial institutions. I also serve as a member of the Women in Leadership Committee Greater China at CPA Australia. Over the course of my career, I've worked across Hong Kong, Singapore, and international markets, helping organizations navigate complex transformation journeys. My work involves partnering closely with senior stakeholders to deliver strategic initiatives from finance transformation, regulatory change, and large-scale technology implementations. I have served as a program director and change management lead on global transformation programs, and I specialize in establishing central PMO functions, developing robust business cases, and driving alignment across cross-functional and multicultural teams. I'm a member of CPA Australia, and I hold a PMP certification. Through this journey, I've also gained first-hand insight into how employers in Hong Kong evaluate international accounting and finance talent. What stands out, what gaps often exist, and what truly makes a difference when building a long-term career here. Today, I'll cover a few areas: the Hong Kong accounting industry outlook and how the profession is evolving, career prospects and employer expectations in Hong Kong, the value of an internationally recognized professional qualification in opening career opportunities in Hong Kong. Let's start by taking a closer look at the accounting industry in Hong Kong and how it's shaping career opportunities today. When we talk about the accounting industry in Hong Kong, the most important message is this: the profession is not shrinking, it is evolving. Hong Kong remains one of the world's most established international financial centers, and its unique position as a bridge between mainland China and global markets continue to shape demand for accounting professionals. This role supports capital flows, cross-border investments, multinational operations, and regional headquarters, all of which rely heavily on strong accounting, governance, and reporting capabilities. From an industry perspective, Hong Kong's accounting landscape is broad and resilient. It spans global and regional professional services firms, including the Big Four and mid-tier firms, listed companies and financial institutions operating in highly regulated environments, multinational corporations, and fast-growing private enterprises, many with China or regional exposure. What this diversity means is simple: accounting skills remain in demand across sectors and business models. Importantly, accounting in Hong Kong is not a back office function. It is a core enabler of trust, governance, and market confidence. Over time, the profession has moved well beyond a narrow focus on compliance and financial reporting. Today, accountants are increasingly involved in governance and risk, business insight, transformation and change leadership, sustainability, and ESG reporting. This reflects a shift from simply recording what has happened to helping organizations understand what it means and what to do next. When you connect these market dynamics back to what we discussed earlier about AI and transformation, a clear picture emerges. The role of accounting has fundamentally changed. When people think about accounting careers, the first roles that often comes to mind are audit, accounting firms, or finance functions. And while those are traditional pathways remain important, the reality today is that the career landscape for accountants has expanded significantly. In Hong Kong particularly, accounting has become a foundational skill set that opens doors far beyond conventional roles. We increasingly work alongside management, helping shape decisions rather than just reporting outcomes. Accounting professionals' ability to bring structure, discipline, and financial rigor to strategic discussions is highly valued by senior management, especially in complex, fast-moving environments. Another major shift is the current role of accountants as transformation leaders. In my own career in corporate and at KPMG, many of the large-scale transformation programs I have worked on are led or co-led by accounting professionals. Not because they are IT experts, but because they understand how finance, risk, and business decisions connect. Another important evolution in the accounting profession is the increasing role of accountants as advisors to business decision makers. Modern accountants are increasingly expected to explain what the numbers mean, highlight risks and trade-offs, assess financial and non-financial implications, support decision-making before outcomes are locked in. These are judgment-based roles. And again, that's why accounting professionals are in demand. Beyond functions, accountants are also essential across multiple industries in Hong Kong. Banking and financial services for regulatory reporting, risk, governance. Information and technology for fintech, insurtech, AI-driven businesses. Real estate and property for investment analysis, project finance. International roles for MNCs, regional teams, and family offices. The key takeaway is both clear and promising for all of you considering careers in Hong Kong. Accounting skills are highly transferable across its international economy. From my experience across professional service firms and transformation within financial institutions, employers consistently look for a few consistent qualities. First, and this remains non-negotiable, is a solid technical accounting foundation. It builds credibility both internally and with clients, and it creates the trust needed to move into more complex and strategic conversations later in my career. But very quickly, I learned that technical skills alone are not what differentiate you. In my own experience working in finance transformation and regulatory programs at KPMG, I see this shift very clearly. Clients are no longer asking only, is this compliant? They are asking, does this make sense commercially? What risk does this create? What decision should we make based on this information? Those are not technical accounting questions. These are professional judgment questions. This is where the ability to translate numbers into insight become critical. Another area that become increasingly important was communication and stakeholder engagement. In Hong Kong's environment, where businesses operate across cultures, jurisdictions, and functions, employers value accountants who can speak the language of the business, not just finance, build trust with senior stakeholders, navigate complex decisions with confidence and clarity. This is something I see consistently valued in the market today. Working across financial institutions, I also learned the importance of commercial awareness and adaptability. Markets change quickly. Regulations evolve. Technology reshapes processes. Employers look for professionals who can adapt, learn, and apply accounting knowledge in new contexts. Those who succeed are not always the most technical. They are often the ones who understand how the business makes money, manages risks, and responds to change. Finally, from my own journey, one thing has been constant: the need for continuous learning. My roles today are very different from where I started in a Big Four, but each step was built on a willingness to learn beyond my comfort zone. Whether that was transformation delivery, technology, or industry-specific knowledge like insurance. Hong Kong employers don't expect you to know everything, but they do expect you to stay relevant. As we come towards the end of today's session, I'd like to take a step back and reflect on something slightly different. Not roles, not job titles, but how you think about building your professional foundation. Because in a world where technology, business models, and even careers are constantly evolving, one of the most valuable things you can invest in is credibility that lasts. Many of you may already be familiar with CPA Australia. It is one of the world's largest professional accounting bodies, with over 176,000 members across more than 100 countries and regions, and it has a long-standing presence in Hong Kong and Greater China. Over the years, CPA Australia has supported students, early career professionals, experienced professionals, and employers, not just through our CPA program, but through ongoing professional development, thought leadership, and engagement with local business community. At its heart, CPA Australia exists to support our members as they grow, adapt, and remain relevant over the course of their careers. The Hong Kong Talent Engage Global Online Career Fair is about connecting opportunity with talent. And increasingly, Hong Kong employers are looking for professionals who bring more than just technical skills. Employers here are looking for professionals who are internationally trained, professionally grounded, and adaptable to change, especially in accounting and finance roles. A recognized professional designation provides employers with confidence, not only in what you know today, but in how you grow tomorrow. One point I'd like to highlight, especially for those of you at different stages of your career. CPA Australia recognizes that professionals come from diverse educational and career backgrounds, and it offers multiple membership pathways designed to streamline that journey. Whether your background is in accounting or finance degrees, membership with another professional body, recognized accounting or finance work experience. CPA Australia assesses your profile holistically and helps map a pathway that supports your progression. I also encourage you, as you navigate this global online career fair, to take full advantage of the opportunity in front of you. Ask employers directly how they value professional qualifications and how they support long-term growth within their organizations. Connect with CPA Australia to better understand how the CPA supports your long-term career goals, and to explore how your existing education and professional experience may align with flexible CPA membership pathways. These conversations can provide valuable clarity, not just about your next role, but about how to build a sustainable and credible professional career in Hong Kong and beyond. As we come to the end of today's session, I'd like to leave you with 3 key takeaways. First, accounting in Hong Kong is evolving, and the opportunities are broader than ever. The profession has moved well beyond traditional reporting roles into business partnering, transformation, technology, and sustainability. For those willing to adapt, the career paths are more diverse and impactful than in the past. Second, international qualifications like CPA Australia are recognized and valued in Hong Kong. They provide shared professional language, credibility with employers, and confidence that you're equipped to operate in a complex international environment. And third, Hong Kong offers a platform, not just a job market. For many professionals, it becomes a base for long-term regional and even global careers across industries and borders. I wish all of you meaningful conversations through the career fair today, and every success as you take the next step in your professional journey. Thank you very much.